We are arresting a lot of people who's trying to go to Israel immigration. I mean, we have to show these things. We have to play politics. When I say play politics, it's a dirty politics. There's things have to be done. We have a lot of cards. We can play it. We should play it. They have to know that they need us. I used to joke before and say, even if Al-Qaeda rule Egypt, America will have a good relation with Egypt because America cannot afford losing Egypt. We have to understand that. We have to understand that Russia, falling of Russia was starting from Egypt. When Egypt cut relation with Russia or turned to the West in the 70s, that was big part of having. Now the Cold War, I am expecting Cold War is back. Egypt is going to be very big help. Egypt can help Russia. Egypt can help Russia to be back again, to be another superpower again. Egypt can help China. We have to understand how powerful we are. If you know how powerful you are, everybody will come after you. Everybody will ask you for favors. And we have a lot of cards. I want to play it. I want to play with these cards to prove who we are. And this, as another thing I want to say, we can get this the immediate need for protesters and all this to get it. If we can get it from Europe, we can get it from Saudi Arabia, from other friends country. The thing is, they have it right now, and they don't use it like the gas or tear gas or anything like that. We can get for now, but I'm sure also this is no problem. We can always get what we want, either from friends or from China or Russia or even the Western country or companies who can do it even behind the back of the country. So
what are you for or against? I mean, the statement that the Minister of Interior made today, he stated that there was a shortage, but Major General Yahya, he disapproved of that. He didn't agree with making such a statement as this volatile time. Do you agree that this sort of statement shouldn't have been made?
Yeah, I agree that the country is very fragile. And there is a lot of things happening fast, and unexpected. And everybody have to really rush and fast and try to fix problems. Country is not stable 100%, but in the normal time, I'm sure we will be able, or we could get all these things fast and we get our needs fast. But it's like, everything is like a lot of new things didn't happen to Egypt before, and that's why we are running and rushing to catch up with all of this. And I think they can get it. They can get it. It just needs more work.
Right.
More work.
In General Haniel, I want to ask you, because I'm running out of time. Amid all this intensified security, there are critics who are saying, we fear the return of a police state. We fear the return of a crackdown or police brutality. Do you think that that's a likelihood? Or do you think with these revolutions that have occurred, 2 revolutions in a very short period of time, that anyone who wants to use excessive use of force against civilians is going to be thinking twice?
In brief, okay, we have a criminal code here in Egypt, okay? If someone raises an arm in my face, and as I'm a law enforcement officer, okay, I'd have to defend myself using my lethal weapon, okay? And even if he's dead, I didn't cause him to be dead. He asked for it, you see. I'm a law enforcement officer, and I'm supposed to be protecting the lives of the people, including mine.
Right.
See? So it's legal to defend myself in case of a shootout or a firearm being used against me or any other civilian around me. I'm supposed to be protecting and serving the people.
Right.
So the other organizations or the people who are talking about the human rights and we are in a return to a police state, we are at war, and this should be completely observed and understood. We are at war. See, and in a flash, I'd like to comment on the general who said it's not such a good idea that the Minister of Interior declaring that he has shortage in weapons and logistics and stuff like this. It's not such a secret that Egypt, lacking gas, petrol, lots of other things that are so vital to the life of the people. It's not such a big secret. Okay, when, for example, the military declared that they need the Apache helicopters, or they are being forbidden or not allowed to have spare parts for their own weaponaries and aircraft. You see, I see nothing wrong with the Ministry of Interior by declaring what exactly kind of situation they are facing.
Right.
That doesn't mean that they are not capable of doing a good job.
Okay, thank you for clarifying that. Thank you very much, General Hani, city security expert, for coming in and for your comments. And of course, Mr. Ahmed Sawan, political analyst. Always a pleasure having you with us, ladies and gentlemen. That's a wrap to tonight's edition of the Daily Debate. My colleague Monam said he joins you tomorrow for that edition of the programme. Until then, I'm Nancy Sarah Barakat, wishing you all a very good evening.